Y'all are not going to believe the drama that just went down. I have been absolutely shook since I watched what happened between Princess Love, Amara La Negra, and Brooke Valentine. This wasn't just your regular reality TV drama. This was a whole reckoning. So here's the tea. Princess had been keeping her cool for the longest time while Amara and Brooke were throwing shade left and right. At first, it was just little comments about her past relationships, but then it turned into full-blown disrespect. Brooke was over there making snide remarks about Princess's struggles and questioning whether she could even hold her own in the industry. The audacity. And Amara? Classic two-faced behavior, acting like Princess's bestie one minute, then entertaining all kinds of nasty gossip behind her back the next. But Princess, she's not stupid. She knew exactly what they were doing. She was just waiting for the right moment to check them both. And honey, when that moment came, it was glorious. So picture this. They're at this event, right? And Amara and Brooke are talking loud, going on about how Princess always plays the victim and never owns up to her mistakes. They're laughing, thinking Princess won't do anything about it. Princess heard every single word, and this time, she wasn't letting it slide. She walked right up, looked them dead in the eye, and said, "If y'all have something to say about me, say it to my face." The energy in that room completely shifted. Amara looked so uncomfortable while Brooke tried to act like it wasn't a big deal. But Princess was not playing games. She came with receipts, honey. She called out Brooke's hypocrisy, reminding her about her own public scandals. Then she turned to Amara and said, "You're two-faced, pretending to be my friend while entertaining messy conversations behind my back." She pulled up old messages, past interviews, specific incidents, everything. When Brooke tried to backtrack, saying, "It's not that deep, and I was just joking," Princess looked her dead in the eye and hit her with, "A joke is only funny when everyone's laughing. And I'm not laughing." Then Amara tried to act innocent, claiming she never meant to hurt Princess and that she respects her. But Princess shut that down too. She reminded Amara that this was a pattern, not a one-time thing. And then came the brutal truth bomb. "You're fake and everybody sees it. You smile in people's faces and talk behind their backs. That's not real, and I don't respect it." Amara couldn't even deny it. She just stood there, stunned, because deep down, she knew Princess was speaking nothing but facts. But wait, it gets even more intense. Instead of apologizing, Brooke tried to flip it around, saying Princess was overreacting. "I don't understand why you're making such a big deal out of this. We're all just having conversations." Princess wasn't having any of it. She fired back. "A conversation is what happens when both people are present. What y'all were doing was gossiping, and I don't do fake." Everyone was in absolute shock. Nobody expected Princess to gather them like that. She didn't just confront them, she set the record straight once and for all. She let them know she is not the one to be played with. The aftermath? Things between these three will never be the same again. Brooke and Amara tried to act unbothered, but they got checked and they knew it. Fans immediately dragged them on social media, calling them out for being shady and giving Princess her props for standing up for herself. And trust me, this feud is far from over. You just know Amara and Brooke are plotting their next move. But one thing's for certain, Princess isn't afraid of them, and she's ready for whatever comes next. If you thought that was dramatic, let me tell you about what happened between Wanda and Melody. If there's one person who never misses an opportunity to go off on Melody Sherry, it's Wanda. And this time, she took things to a whole new level. This wasn't just some messy rant. This was a full-blown attack on Melody's character, her career, and even her personal life. The way Wanda dragged Melody's name through the mud? It left fans in complete shock. So what started it all? Why is Wanda so obsessed with tearing Melody down? Some people think it's just reality TV drama, but others believe there's something much deeper going on. Here's the thing, Wanda has never liked Melody, and she's made that crystal clear over the years. She's always had something to say about Melody's business moves, her relationships, even her parenting. But this time, Wanda wasn't just talking, she was exposing what she claimed were secrets about Melody. It all started when Melody made a public statement about leaving Love and Marriage Huntsville. She talked about moving on, focusing on her business, and protecting her peace. Fans were excited for her, but Wanda, she had a completely different reaction. Instead of wishing her well, Wanda went on a full social media rant, accusing Melody of playing the victim, being fake, and not telling the whole truth about her exit from the show. And here's the shocking part. Wanda hinted that Melody was actually forced out. Wanda didn't just throw shade, she threw entire palm trees at Melody. She said Melody had been acting like she was the star of the show, and that the producers were tired of dealing with her attitude. Then she dropped a bombshell. "Y'all keep believing what that girl is telling you, but the truth is she ain't leave on her own. She got pushed out. The network was tired of all her demands, and they was ready to move on without her." The craziest part? She said some of Melody's own castmates were involved in getting her removed from the show. This had fans scrambling for answers. Was Melody really forced out? Did her co-stars secretly want her gone? Is Wanda just making up stories? Or is there some truth to this? But that wasn't even the worst part. After coming for Mel's career, Wanda took things to a whole other level. She started talking about Melody's personal life, bringing up her past relationships, and even taking shots at her as a mother. And here's the part that made people the most upset. Wanda suggested that Melody has been lying about what really went down in her marriage. She said, "Melody always want to act like she was the perfect wife and didn't do nothing wrong, but let me tell y'all something. She wasn't innocent either. Y'all keep putting her on a pedestal like she was the victim, but she was out here doing her own dirt too. Hold up!" Fans were furious because Wanda was implying that Melody wasn't as faithful as she always claimed to be. And the biggest bombshell, Wanda hinted that she had receipts to back up her claims. What makes this story different is that Wanda seems to be getting bolder with her attacks. And here's something interesting. Melody has barely responded. Usually when Wanda starts drama, Melody will clap back in her own classy way. But this time, Melody has been quiet. Is she ignoring Wanda? Is she waiting for the right moment to respond? Or is Wanda actually telling the truth? This is where fans are split. Some believe Wanda is just bitter and looking for attention, but others think she might know something we don't. After Wanda's rant went viral, social media erupted with reactions. Fans were dragging her for being messy, while others were digging deeper to see if there was any truth to her claims. And then the most shocking thing happened. One of Melody's co-stars actually liked Wanda's post. Wait a minute. If Wanda was lying, why would someone from the show be supporting her statements? This is where the conspiracy theories started. Some people now believe there is a secret plan to erase Melody's influence from the show and move on without her. Others think Wanda is just bitter that Melody won't entertain her nonsense anymore. One thing is for sure, this drama is far from over. Melody may be quiet now, but when she finally speaks, it's going to be explosive. Reality TV gives us entertainment, drama, and jaw-dropping moments. But there's a side that most people don't talk about, the mental and emotional toll it takes on the cast. Behind all the cameras, shady confessionals, and Twitter wars, there are real people struggling with real emotions. The truth is, reality TV isn't just about the drama, it's about how that drama affects the people involved. What makes this story different? Some of your favorite reality stars have spoken out, and their revelations will leave you shocked. We love watching reality TV for the messy fights, the shocking betrayals, and the intense confrontations. But here's the part most viewers don't realize. Many of these reality stars are dealing with severe stress, anxiety, and depression because of what happens on and off the screen. Imagine having every mistake, every bad decision, and every emotional breakdown broadcasted to millions of people. Imagine being dragged on social media every day with thousands of strangers attacking your looks, your personality, and even your parenting. Imagine knowing that your real-life struggles are being edited into entertainment for people to dissect. Sounds exhausting, right? Well, for some of these stars, it's unbearable. And here's where it gets even crazier. Many of them can't even talk about it. Most reality TV stars sign contracts that force them to stay quiet about what really happens behind the scenes. They can't call out producers for manipulating situations, they can't reveal how much of the drama is staged, and they definitely can't expose how bad their mental health has gotten because of the show. But here's the shocking part. Some stars have started speaking out anyway, and when they do, it gets messy. There have been multiple reality TV stars who have come forward about how these shows have impacted their mental health. But when they do, they either get silenced or blacklisted. One former reality star admitted, "I had to start therapy because I felt like I was losing myself. The way they edited me made it seem like I was the villain, and the hate I got online was unbearable. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I was depressed for months." Another well-known personality revealed, "We aren't just characters, we are real people with real lives." But the audience forgets that. They think they know everything about us, but they don't. The craziest part? Some of your favorite reality stars have admitted that they were pushed to create drama or even encouraged to start fights just to make good TV. People love to say reality TV isn't real, but most people don't understand just how much producers control the narrative. They tell cast members what to talk about, they edit scenes to make people look worse than they actually are, they even create fake text messages and rumors to start drama. And you won't believe this, but some producers go out of their way to target cast members they don't like. One ex-reality star exposed the industry, saying, "They decide who they want to be the hero and who they want to be the villain. Once they make that choice, it doesn't matter what you do, they'll edit you to fit the role they gave you." Reality TV doesn't just end when the cameras stop rolling. For these stars, the drama follows them everywhere, especially on social media. They wake up to thousands of hate comments. They get bullied and harassed daily. Some even get death threats. Some fans get so emotionally invested that they attack cast members in real life. There have been situations where reality stars had to move because fans found out where they lived. And here's the most heartbreaking part. Some reality stars have said that the constant hate made them feel suicidal. One reality star had to be hospitalized for a mental breakdown because the stress of the show was too much. Another star quit social media completely because she couldn't handle the hate anymore. And the most tragic part? Some reality stars have taken their own lives because they felt like there was no escape. These people signed up thinking they were going to have fun and build their brands, but instead, they were left broken. And the worst part? Networks don't care. With everything we know now, the question is, how can reality TV change so that it doesn't destroy people's mental health? Should there be mental health support for cast members? Should producers be held accountable for how they manipulate people? Should networks start prioritizing the well-being of their stars instead of just focusing on ratings? One thing is for sure, something needs to change. Because if we keep going down this road, more and more reality stars are going to suffer. So now the real question is, will anything actually change, or will reality TV continue to chew people up and spit them out? At this point, we have to ask ourselves, is the entertainment worth the damage? Entertainment worth the damage?